Well, hello again to all the boys and girls out there in YouTube land watching. John and Ellie back at you today with another beer review. What I'm looking at is the Michelob Ultra. They started selling the singles in my area not too long ago. These 25-ounce, extra ounce cans. Um, this beer was introduced in 2002. It is 4.2% alcohol and 95 calories. So just about as light as you can get with a light beer and still have some flavor. The Miller 64, Bud Select 55, all those are pretty much like seltzer water. All right, so this beer has done well at the Great American Beer Festival and World Beer Cup over the years. In 2009, at the Great American Beer Festival, it won a bronze medal in the American Style Light Lager category. And at the World Beer Cup in 2004, it won a bronze medal. And in 2012, it won a silver medal for the light lager category. So, an award winning beer. You'll see advertisements for this beer all over TV, radio. Very well marketed beer. They've got Chris Pratt as one of the spokespeople for this beer now. Big time Hollywood actor. So this beer always reminds me of my parents and home. You know, just there's always Michelob Ultra in my parents' fridge. It is my mother's go-to beer. So every time I'm home, I end up drinking some Mick Ultra. If I don't bring my own beer, that's what I drink. So I gave it a pour. Very light colored. It's really a straw colored appearance. You got some nice stream of bubbles going up the glass. Got a 3.5, 4-finger head on here. Um, a nice light looking lager beer. It's a little bit lighter than your Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light. I think it's more of a straw color versus a light golden color with some of those. But anyway, it looks good for a light beer. The aroma, you're getting some faint barley malt. A little bit of hop presence with this one on the aroma, which is kind of surprising considering how light it is. Clean water. That's about it. Very light aroma. And as you may be able to see, there's a lot of nice bubbles going up the glass there. So it looks good. It smells good. If you're a light beer lover, you'll probably really enjoy this beer. There's just really not too much going on, but absolutely nothing off or offensive with the aroma. So let's get into it, guys. Cheers. You're getting some nice barley malt breadiness with this one. There's a little sweetness as well. Um, very, very light bodied, obviously. Super easy drinking, super sessionable. Nice and prickly with the carbonation. It's on the medium side with the carbonation. The finish is, and I know I'm going to sound like a broken record with these light beers, but it's crisp, clean, refreshing, dry. Sessionability is through the roof. This is a great beer to drink when you're outside doing yard work, out by the pool, stuff like that, because it doesn't have a lot of alcohol, it doesn't have a lot of calories, so it really won't dehydrate you as fast as some other beers. It's very refreshing and it quenches your thirst to a certain extent when you're drinking these outside on a hot day. This is not something that I would typically go for because it is a little bit too light for my personal tasting preferences. It doesn't have enough flavor for me, but the flavor that is there is really good. And light beer drinkers are going to love this. If you've never had this and you're a light beer drinker, try the Mick Ultra. I don't think it has quite as much flavor as the Miller Lite and then Bud Light and Coors Light. It's right there in that, right there along those lines in the flavor department. Um, it is a little bit more of a premium product, so the price point is a little bit higher with this one. So I wouldn't recommend it over the other three, the big three light beers, like, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, because those are cheaper. But if you want a little bit less in the calorie uh, department, and carbs, only 2.6 carbs for this as well, which is really low, then you might want to look to drink Mick Ultra over the other ones. It's marketed more as an active person, an active lifestyle person's beer. They always got somebody biking or climbing a mountain or running a marathon, that type of thing in their commercials. So I think they're targeting the right demographic with this. It's obviously a really well known light beer, ultra light beer, and it sells very well, obviously. So what they're doing with their marketing is working very well. Like I said, it's just really not, doesn't have enough going on for it, with it for my personal taste, but it is excellent for a light beer. This can was $2.99, so a little bit more money, but definitely a superior light beer, as they say right there on the label. Yeah, it won't take me long to drink down this 25-ounce can. I mean, it's super crushable, as the kids say these days. So one more sip, and I'll go ahead and give you guys a rating. And it's excellent. It's an excellent light beer. It's going to get a 94 from me, 94 out of 100, which is the highest score that I will give light beers, because light beers for me, they just simply can't be a solid A up to world class for me, because they don't have enough flavor. But for a light beer, it's probably a 97, 98 out of 100. But overall, for me, it's getting a 94, which is still an excellent rating. If you like light beer, go out and try the Michelob Ultra if you haven't already. It's won multiple awards. It's obviously a top-selling light beer. They've got the marketing down pat with this product, and a lot of people swear by it. They love Mick Ultra, and I can definitely appreciate that, and I understand the appeal with this product. A very crisp and refreshing lager. So there you have it. 94 out of 100 for the Michelob Ultra. That'll do it for this beer review, guys. Hope you're having a great day. And until next time, everybody, cheers.